Michelle?
Michelle, leave him. My blanket simple.
All right, girl. You heard it from us. Hey, make sure y'all stay tuned. We got Lord Divine coming through. And then also we got to get into another music break. All right, and then we got Janet Marrero in the building. Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
You're so beautiful.
Thank you.
And we got Lord Divine in the building. Speaking to the mic and tell us where we can follow you at.
Y'all can follow me at Lord Divine. You know what I'm saying? Lord Divine 100. Instagram, Twitter is Lord Divine 100. Facebook's Lord Divine 100. I'm just Lord Divine all the way across the board. Make it easy for you to follow me.
100 with everything.
And where can we follow you at?
Mine's a little more difficult. On Instagram, Janet_Marrero, Marrero. On Twitter, Janet Marrero_. Everything else is regular. Janet Marrero.
Right,
And y'all are representing 5P Records.
Yep, 5P.
So were y'all signed at the same time?
No, actually, it's his label. I'm signed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm kind of like the artist and the CEO kind of at the same time.
So when did you start that?
Oh man, I started this like some years ago. Like basically, I came in with the idea like years ago. Like you know, it was like one of my dreams, and you know, I built it off struggle, my pain. You know what I'm saying? I've been through a lot of stuff in my life. So 5P Records stands for proper preparation prevents poor performance.
Okay.
Yeah, that's G.
You know, so basically, I told myself, you know, I want to find other artists that's struggling, just trying to, you know, become great at what they do and they real with their music. So when I heard her, I was just like, wow, we need a female on the label. So
Okay.
here we are.
So you're the first lady?
Yeah, first lady.
Hey, that's what's up. And you rap and sing. That's a
Yep.
dope thing.
Yep.
So how did y'all link up? Where did y'all meet at?
My hometown, actually, he's a friend of my family. I've known him since I was like 16 years old.
Okay.
And it started way back then to where it was more so like, you know, when I get myself together, I'm gonna come, you know, I'm gonna come look for him and help you out. You know, I said, oh my God, cool. He did that, never forgot, and, you know, helped my family growing up. So it was like, it was all love, he was fam. So instead of just coming out here and try to figure out, you know, who I'm gonna try to get to help me out, it was like fam. So it made sense.
Yeah, that's ideal.
So
That's smart, keeping it in the family, because it's like y'all know each other and loyalty is there. Because
Yeah.
the entertainment business it can get very grimy.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of sneaky shit.
Oh yeah.
And so both of y'all moved from. So you're from Ohio.
I'm from Ohio.
So tell me, what was that like growing up there?
It was rough.
Mhm.
You know, we didn't have a lot, but I'm so grateful. Shout out to my mom. She's the best mom. She made everything happen out for nothing. Like, so, you know, Cleveland is rough. You know,
Okay.
It's real rough.
Yeah.
You know, I grew up on the east side of Cleveland.
Okay.
Okay.
So, you know, down the way, Garden Valley, I mean, anybody who know Cleveland know, you know, Harvard, Lee Harvard.
Yeah.
It's rough up there, so, you know, but shout out to my city, though.
That's
Hey,
what's
that
up.
made you who you are.
Yeah. Mhm.
So, who did you listen to growing up?
Well, being from Cleveland Bone, you know, that's where I get some of my quick rapping from. But I sing, I grew up in church, so, you know, I like gospel. But for the most part, I would say Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott, TLC, Monica
what's up.
Brandy. Like, that's really my style of singing, you know, that feel good, that
Mhm.
soul. You
Yeah.
know.
And what's your favorite Brandy song? If you just
Have
had
you
to
ever?
belt it out right now.
Have you ever?
And you're here promoting your single.
Trust me.
Okay, well, tell us the concept.
Well, Trust Me is it's hardcore. I would like to describe it as one of my more hardcore songs. And of course it's me rapping. And it's basically saying, you know, trust me, she wish she was me. You know, talking to a dude about him having a new girl, or even talking to the girl like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he moved on to you, but you ain't me. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I don't care what you could give him, I don't care what y'all did. You're not me though.
Right.
You know, so that's just the type of song that it is. You know, I feel like a lot of girls don't feel it. You know, it's like a female song in the club, like, please, none of these girls are me. You know what I mean?
Right? So
Yeah,
it's gonna
so
feel good.
Feel good.
So tell us where we can download and where we can listen to it at.
Right now, it's on iTunes, SoundCloud, and yeah, on Instagram and stuff like that, and stuff like that. But for the most part, iTunes, and on my website, BobbyRecords.com. My personal one, JanetMarrero.net.
All right, y'all. Without further ado, Janet Marrero, and this is called "Trust Me."
Thank you.
Ayy. J to the, wish a bitch what up. Heard you got a new chick. Oh yeah. I also heard she ain't got nothing on me. Nope. You say you want that new shit, but you using her to get to me, cause you still know you want me. Boy, you funny. I'ma play dumb though. I'ma stun on you while you playing with these dumb hoes. I'ma count this money and just hope you don't fumble. Yeah, you tried to hold me up, but I had to run though. Ain't wanna let you go, but I had to let you know. You tried to play me and that was unacceptable. Couldn't handle me, so I hit you with the adios. The best thing I could've did. How about a toast? He might be mad cause I ain't give him a last dose. I ain't the type to say goodbye, I just get ghost. I keep it moving like I'm NASCAR racing. I'm in the league cause I don't chase them, I replace them. Trust me, she wish she was me. Mad cause I'm that bitch, oh yes she must be. Front view is on point, back view is lovely. Hide your kids, hide your wife, hide your hubby. Right now how I'm feeling, I don't care about nothing. Man, I'm higher than a knot right now. I don't really know what these bitches thought right now, but I'm on one, going through a lot right now. Trust me, she wish she was me.
Janet Marrero, and that's your latest single that you're pushing.
Trust me. Yep.
So, do you have any performances coming up?
Well, we're trying to work on a promo tour now, so I'll be going a lot of places, you know, just promoting my music, his music, everything that we got coming out. So yeah.
So
Okay.
have you performed different places?
I mean, locally, you know,
That's what's
and
up.
Back home, you know what I'm saying. But we just been building our brand and trying to come out, you know, proper, you know.
So like, where do you get like your? I know you said like the people you listen to, but like, what's your mindset when you rap? Because it comes out like so smooth.
Thank you. But you know, being from Cleveland, it's just natural, for real. Like I talk about everyday stuff that I go through, stuff that I want, that I want people to know about me. You know, I want people to be able to relate. You know,
Right.
so sometimes I'm just like, damn, you know what the girls want to hear, and I gotta give them something they gonna feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So. And then also I'm influenced by like just music. When I hear music play, I can hear a word in the song. Like, oh,
Right.
I'm gonna have to write
It's
something
switch.
like that.
That's
Yeah.
smooth. That's smooth. That's smooth.
Yeah, that's sort of how it is.
So, do you write poetry too? Because I know a lot of musicians like that's kind of where it first started.
It is sort of where it first started. You know, growing up, I had to play with my words. So
Mhm.
that's how I even started rapping because I knew I could sing. So I'm like, okay, everybody was like, Janet, you can sing. I'm just like, really, I can. Are you sure? You know, because growing up, I didn't never sing. You
Right.
know, but sometimes, you know, it just comes out. You're in the shower or something. They're like, girl, you know you can sing. I'm just like, really? So in church, it came out like that. But my writing is what helped me become a rapper because sometimes I couldn't come up with melodies. You know, it was just hard coming up with a song as far as singing. I'm like, dang, you know, how do I make that sound good? So I'm like, you know what, forget that singing. I'm just about to say this stuff real quick.
Right.
You know, I'm going to just flow it, like, forget it. And then I got more comfortable with just writing and rapping. And sort of the singing went in the background. It was always in my heart, you know? And now that I'm older, you know, and now that I'm just really all over the place with the music, like in seasons, yeah, it's just like, it just comes natural. I could go from rapping to singing, you know, back to rapping, back to singing.
So like in regards to writing a song, is it harder to write a rap verse or is it harder, like is it
It's
more effort to do
harder
a vocal?
To write a verse. I could do a hook real quick
Okay,
singing.
yeah.
I could do a verse rapping real quick. It's just the verse is singing. It's
Yeah,
hard for me a little
that's
bit.
deep thought.
But
Yeah.
you know,
That's what's up though, you push it
the
through.
little time I get it.
Yeah.
Well, that's talent, yo. That's for real.
Thank
Like,
you.
I really like that track. And over the break, I had asked you, Lord Divine, was it easy coming up with your name for your label, which is 5P Records, and it stands for?
Pop Recreation Prevents Poor Performance.
Yeah, that's G.
And so, like, can you give us the history of it?
Well, basically, I was in prison, so I came up with the idea because I've been through a lot of pain, you know what I'm saying, tears and struggle. So I was just like, you know, proper preparation prevents poor performance. That's like, you gotta apply that to life. You know, in order to be successful in life, you gotta be prepared. You know?
Indeed.
Right.
So that's where basically the 5 P's came from. And I ran with it. I just started building on it. And when I was incarcerated, we had like a music program in there, and you know, I taught myself how to play the keyboard and
Okay.
really just got up into the music. You know, I found something in me that I liked to do, so I just started doing it. I just stayed at it. So you know, when I came home, I just really just, you know, I brought everything to fruition.
So it was your passion. It became your passion.
It became a passion.
And I think really like whatever you do, I feel like your passion brings out the best in you. Because before, like I really found out that I really liked radio, I didn't know what the hell I wanted to do. I was just, it's just a lost feeling. But when you find yourself, it's like nobody can tell you nothing. You know you the shit. You know what I'm
Sometimes it
saying?
take you doing it to actually realize that.
Right.
You might have to go out there and step outside your element to find the things that you need to find, but it does assist in the long run.
Especially you two. Especially you coming from New York and you coming from Ohio down here. And I know you traveled all over and y'all really getting it.
I'm like from the heart of hip hop though.
Right.
I need to add that in there too. I'm from the Bronx.
Right.
Not just New York, like I'm from the BX.
Right.
You be breakdancing?
I mean, years ago I was a part of that culture. I tapped on it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? It's hip hop. Hip hop ain't something you do, it's something you live. So I've been living hip hop all my life. I've been, I'm from Bronx River Projects 174, shout out to Bronx River. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the monument of hip hop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Home of Africa Bambaataa, DJ Red Alert, like
Okay.
all the late greats came from my hood. So, I come from that era, so you know what I'm saying, I can appreciate the culture.
So like I know with that being said, I can pick up on you believe in artist development, right?
Yeah.
So like do you think the state of hip hop, a lot of that is kind of gone away because everybody's so quick to push out singles but not really teach these artists how to deal with, not only the music side but the business side and how to carry yourself and, not get in situations where you're like Bobby Shmurda locked up and you know what I'm saying, you don't get in your career.
See, it stems even further than that though. Like a lot of the younger generation, they just have no guidance.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? So it is in the hood just wilding out, doing whatever. There's all the elders and all the big homies, they're all either locked up or dead and really didn't give them nothing to grow on. You know what I mean? So they just running wild, doing dumb shit. And they, excuse my language, but that's what's going on. So you know what I'm saying? So that's why the music is so tainted. Because everybody's just running around, just doing whatever, and they're not educating themselves.
So you're saying?
So the streets is educating them.
Yeah. So I mean, basically, they need the guidance.
Yeah, that's what's missing.
Yeah.
I mean, it's playing for the area. I mean, everybody loving it, but it don't got no substance. So I feel like guidance might help that.
Right, for real. So I know you have a track for us, and it's called Exotic. So can you tell us a little bit about it before we play it?
Oh man, Exotic, well, first off, I'm a storyteller, right? So I like to tell stories in my rhymes. So most of my rhymes you hear from me, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna have a start, I'm gonna have a middle, and I'm gonna have an ending. And you're gonna be able to really rock with me and understand what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna just be all over the place like, what is he talking about? You know how some rappers be, I work hard, Home Depot, like, nah. You're not gonna get that from me. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get that from me. You're gonna be like, wow. At the end of the song, you're gonna be like, okay. You know what I'm saying? You took us on a little journey. That's what's up. I felt that. Like,
That's what's
All right, well, I'm excited to hear it. This is Exotic by Lord Divine.
Yeah, nigga been fly forever. Do it, yeah. I had this little chick who was sexy and exotic. Her name Jessie, half Portal, half Mexi. 5'11", met her up in Harold's. I was looking all rugged with the army apparel, but I didn't care. 500,000 from being a millionaire, so I pursued her. So exotic, wore hair along with it, partage. I know the rest. Exotic liquors than the sex. My mom's was the first one to live, so I had no other choice but to live. From my women to my cars, everything's. Although we didn't Bronx River much, my mom's was the first one to live, so I had no other choice but to live. From my women to my cars, everything's. Although we didn't Bronx River much, when I pull up at the light.
But shout out to everybody tuned in, Faded Radio, Highly Unique Radio. Make sure you follow me at They Call Me Chief. And can y'all give y'all IGs and where we can follow y'all one more time?
Okay, Janet Marrero, JANET MARRERO, Janet _Marrero on Instagram, and Janet Marrero _ on Twitter.
Yeah. Lord Divine, LORDDIVINE 100. That's my Instagram. On my Facebook, it's Lord Divine. What else?
And shout out to you, Natalie, on
And
that.
shout out to
Exotic.
She was singing on the last song.
I was MIA, but my name on Instagram is I am Natalie Rojas. Last name spelled ROJAS. I like your girl.
All right,
Natalie's
man.
on that hook, on that exotic hook, so be looking for her because she got some stuff coming up too.
That's what's up.
Yeah, that was so dope. Thank y'all for blessing us with real music and a real interview, y'all. I love it when people get raw with us.
Yeah.
But man, So Cold Affair is coming up next. Make sure y'all stay tuned. And make sure y'all look out for episode 11 of the Fader Radio Show on YouTube with this interview right here. If you missed it, you want to see it live in person in action. And shout out to everybody. Jim, you got something to say?
Yeah, shout out to everybody trying to be great nowadays. Just stay humble and stay with it. But y'all can follow me at this guy Jim, Jimm, on everything followable, and Snapchat. I'll be on there a lot.
And turn up. Make sure y'all can follow him on TUURNUUP.
And on Snapchat, you throw the DJ on.
What? Oh, whatever.
On TU.
Whatever. I just had to make sure I wasn't
just follow the
spelling
man,
wrong.
basically.
Yeah.
That was a hard concept.
I'm in the love triangle.